Hi guys, I'm Bodr from Gaming Rev. I'm here with Scott from Scan. Hi Scott.
Hi mate.
This is the first time I've seen Scan at Eurogamers. Could you tell us a bit about yourself?
Yeah, what we are a hardware vendor, and we also supply custom gaming rigs. It's great to get out here and show everybody what we have got available. We've got systems ranging all the way down from the low end, 300, 350 pound range, all the way up to 20k. So we've got quite a range of systems here for people to look at, and a lot of different products and vendors which we always take with us at these big shows. As you see behind, we've got a Baby system. This is something that we make, and this is digital signage, so we've also got that sort of niche going on.
Being your first time at Eurogamers, what did you make of, like, all the people coming around here, all the gamers, their interaction with you? How did it feel?
Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. Our main priority is the interaction, getting people on and letting them be aware. We need the customers to be aware what we can do for them. The customer care side of things, like we aspire to be like further on than anybody else, like all the OEM guys, you know what I mean? Not slating anybody whatsoever, but we tend to do that little bit more extra for the customer.
I do agree. It's nice to see you guys here. I haven't seen, I've been coming to Eurogamers for over the last 4 years. I haven't seen any component manufacturer or companies that build PCs come here. Maybe a couple who provide computers, but not on this level of interaction, and it's good to see that.
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely fantastic to get out here and do things like that. We've had a lot of competitions going on throughout the day. We've had a lot of guys coming over. We get loads of questions, and we're all technically savvy, and we can answer all the questions that get thrown at us. So yeah, it is good.
As someone that actually likes building PCs, because I like gaming, when I build a game, games console, I like to do it like priority. So it's worth it. So money I spend on it isn't over the top,
yeah,
but not too little. Now, when somebody goes into your website and they want to build a gaming rig, do you provide some kind of support where they can make a mid-range computer or a high-range computer within their budget?
Obviously, all you need to do is just give us a call. We've got loads of assistants on hand. They can run you through what's compatible, no mechanical indifferences or anything when you speak to us. If you just give us your specifics, your budget, what you're going to be using the computer for, and we can iterate through and we can get through the process with you.
What do you do with customers who actually like to build their own computers when it comes to components? Do you provide a good way to build it, the cases, what they should go for?
Yeah, no, obviously everybody's got a certain price range, so we try and work around that. If guys are going for gaming, we always offer the best components on the market, but sometimes some people can't afford that, so we come to a happy medium and find something that they can afford and is going to be suitable for what they're going to use it for.
I was looking at your stand, and you got some great components out, and you got some motherboards out as well, which I'd like to show my viewers, if you'd like to walk with me.
Yeah, no problem.
If you could just talk about the motherboards and the reason behind them, that would be great. So, I mean, here we have wall-cooled systems.
Yeah, what we have here is our pre-overclock bundles. What these go through is strenuous stress testing. We up the frequency in the multiplier, so obviously you're going to get more performance out of these machines. All built up as is. We really safely package them up and get them out to customers built like this. Obviously we've got two different ones. These are from Asus, one of our sister companies at the moment. What we would do, we would build these up in-house, put the adequate cooling on them, whether it be a water cooling solution like these Corsair H100 and H80s, and we've got lots of air coolers that can go on there also. As I say, we test them really thoroughly with lots of different stress software, so when it gets out to the customer, it's 100%. They can just chuck it in a case, add a power supply and a graphics card if need be, and then the customer's good to go.
What would you say is the minimum hour stress that you put these under?
We give them at least 72 hours. Obviously, customers do try to push us on this and try to get there, but it's better to wait that little bit of extra time, get 100% stability, and then go from there.
Now, it's good to know when you're overclocking your system and the heat builds up. If the power supply doesn't handle, the fans don't work, nothing works, you're going to fry that chip instantly. And knowing that you guys actually stress tested for that long, and knowing that the actual quality that you're getting is quite good, that is good to know.
Yeah, well, it's all about customer satisfaction at the end. We don't want products coming back when they're not, failing and having to come back just because we've skimped on the testing. It's really important that we get the product out there 110% ready for the customer. And
that's the thing, with the gaming community, it's quite a tight community. I mean, when one company starts failing in one area, gamers will start to talk and they'll go, okay, I don't really want this company's doing this, why don't you try this company? It's all about getting the community together and make sure that the community likes you.
Yeah, that's it. We're all about brand awareness, letting people know that we offer support. We offer pre-sales support and after-sales support. Any warranty issues or return issues, we're there to help, and we always are.
It's nice to know that you guys actually put yourself out here, and it's nice to see your product. And as a gamer that's been coming here all these years, it's bloody time that someone actually did this. I mean, no one has ever put out components like this.
Yeah.
It's always been like, this is my PC, buy it. But it's great to see this, and thank you.
No problem whatsoever.
Thank you for your time, Scott. It's been a pleasure.